How's it going, everybody? This is the Stimulus Check Hub here to give you your daily stimulus check and unemployment benefits updates and the latest information. If you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube, which is what I try to provide here on this channel.
I figured this would actually be some really good information considering prices continue to rise on virtually everything right now, including food, and I want to lay out these programs to help you maybe get free food or even heavily discounted food going forward. Now let's be real, as we've been talking about recently, inflation is likely going to continue moving much higher, and there's a lot of brands out there right now that are going to be raising their prices significantly on food items, the things that we buy on a regular basis. 6%, 8%, 10%, even 30% on some items going forward. So I want to lay these out for you. Let's get into these right away. And like I said, I have 5 different programs here. I'm going to buzz through them relatively quickly. I'm going to go into some detail, but not a ton of detail on these, but rather I want to introduce you to these programs if you haven't heard about them and how you can take advantage of them with some phone numbers and the names of these programs. All right, like I said, for the low income, the fixed income, but not limited to these individuals, but rather if you are somebody struggling with food right now, please check out some of these programs. All right, let's go through these one at a time. So the first program I want to talk about is actually a hotline, and this hotline is actually pretty good. It'll help you out figure out what kind of benefits you can get. They can talk you through some of the benefits you may be eligible for, and they can help you out get some resources in your local area. Now, it is called Why Hunger. Maybe you've heard about it, but let me give you the phone number on this one. So it is 1-800-5-HUNGRY. So, again, 1-800-5-HUNGRY. So, HUNGRY. So, you can call that 1-800 number, you can connect with somebody, and they can talk you through your situation and which benefits or which programs in your specific area you could actually take advantage of. So, the best thing to do, again, everybody's situation is going to be different, everybody's location is going to be different, the circumstances may be different, so therefore, the best thing you could probably do, just call the number, connect with somebody, and then they can talk you through it from there, which programs you may be able to take advantage of in your specific area based on your exact situation. So, again, 1-800-5, so like the number 5, and then HUNGRY, HUNGRY. So, hope that one helps you out as well. Number 2 on my list is the Emergency Food Assistance Program. Now, this program is basically the federal government having a surplus of food, which they distribute to each individual state. From there, they distribute it out to your local food pantries, your food banks, and all of these other nonprofits who can then distribute it to you. According to what I was finding about this one, basically, you can just pull up and just grab the food that's available for you and then hit the road. So again, this is a cool program. Again, there's a lot of food out there right now, some surpluses, things like this, and helping out the low income by basically sending it out to the states, and then from there they distribute it out to these nonprofits, like I said, the food pantries, food shelves, things like this, and then you can just drop on by and grab some food there. All right, next, number 3, and again, this is going to be an obvious one, but I want to throw it into the list because I still know for sure there are some of you right here in the community who have not taken advantage of this program, and it is available to you, and this is by far the most popular program. SNAP. Many of you are very familiar with this, but again, I'm not going to go into a ton of detail, but it's the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, otherwise called food stamps. That's what a lot of people refer to it as food stamps, nutrition assistance, food assistance, but basically you will get a card. It's like a debit card. It's called EBT, Electronic Balance Transfer. You get the card once you've been enrolled in the program, and each and every month they load some money onto the card for you. You can then go out to the grocery store and you can buy the necessary food items that you would like, and when you go to the checkout, you basically just swipe your card and then you just pay for it right off your debit card. So again, it's a debit card, so they load it with the amount of money that you're eligible to receive on a monthly basis, and then you just spend it, and when you're out, basically you gotta wait until the next month until you get another refill. But this is a very, very popular program. There's about 43 million Americans right now getting benefits on this program, so as you can see, very, very popular. Again, if you want to call this one, I've talked about it a number of times in previous videos. The phone number is 1-800-221-5689. It's an automated system. It'll connect you with the automated system. You basically just tell them which state you're located in, and then they will connect you with your local office. Again, 1-800-221-5689 is the phone number. Give it a call. You can connect it with that with the automated system, and then they will connect you with your local office, and from there, basically, they can walk you through the process of applying and everything like that. So check that one out. Again, I know that a lot of you are very aware of it, but still, at the same time, if you're low income, if you're receiving like public housing, Medicaid, SSI benefits, anything like this, seriously, you're probably eligible to receive it. So again, you might want to just check that one out as well. By far the most popular and very widespread and versatile program as well, because basically they just give you essentially cash on a card and you just spend it on whatever you see fit for your situation. So again, check that one out as well. All right, number 4, the next one on my list is Nutrition Service Incentive Program. Now this one is actually kind of interesting. So basically what this one does is it has in your local area food available for, again, those individuals who are low income, seniors, the elderly, people like this. So they do even offer delivery to your home of the food items. That's pretty cool too, because there's the thing. Right now, number 1, gas is very, very expensive. Number 2, a lot of people are having a hard time paying to even for the gas as well as the insurance on the car, things like this. So maybe right now, driving may not even be an option. Or maybe you just don't drive, and that's totally fine too. So they do offer delivery with this program as well. Here's another cool thing about this program. In some areas, now again, I can't say every area because I don't know for sure if it's in every single area, but in some areas around the country, they do have these centers that are set up around the country in certain areas where you can actually go in and get a free prepared meal one time per day, up to 5 days per week. You can just walk right in and grab a free meal that's already prepared. Now again, I don't think it's quite as easy as maybe just walking right in and sitting down and getting a free meal. There's probably a little bit of steps you have to go through, but my point is, that's what they've said as far as the research that I found. So you can get one meal per day, I should say, up to 5 times per week. So, not every day, but for the vast majority of the days, 5 days a week, you'd be on your own a couple days of the week. But again, just another program you could check out as well. Nutrition Service Incentive Program, if you do want to check that one out. All right, number 5 here. And one more thing as well. There's a lot more than just these 5 programs out there. In fact, when I was doing research, there's like more than 20 programs out there right now. So again, I could always make another video on this. I could come back and talk about 5 totally separate programs in a separate video. But again, I wanted to talk about these ones in this dedicated video, and I can always come back and share with you more. And some of them are even seasonal programs as well. There's a lot of them that are dedicated toward kids and things like this. But again, I wanted to make or talk about the programs that would be most beneficial for the vast majority of you right here in the community. All right, number 5, this one is Senior Food, sorry, let me back up. I always get confused by this one. Senior Farmers Market Food Program. Got it. I always struggle saying that one. For some reason, I don't know why. So anyway, I apologize. So yes, Senior Farmers Market Food Program. Check this one out. This is actually really cool. So what they do, and again, this one is actually dedicated just for seniors. I believe it said you have to be at least 60 years old and low income in order to be eligible for this one. But basically what they do is they give you vouchers where you can go out to local like food stands or farmers markets in your area, and you can buy fresh foods from the farmers market. Let's be real. Who doesn't love a farmers market, right? And now that we're kind of getting into a little bit more of a warmer weather time, it's getting there. Maybe we're off by a little bit, but we're getting close, right? And once it starts to get a little bit warm, we're getting close to that farmer's market time. Fun time of year, right? Some fresh fruits and vegetables right there that you can pick up. So anyway, check out this program. Again, they give you vouchers. You can go out there and you can redeem them at these little roadside stands. Again, you probably want to talk to somebody before you go out and try to redeem your voucher. You might just want to ask the person at the stand there and say, hey, I got this voucher. Do you accept something like this? You might just want to ask them about that. But if it's essentially they just give you this voucher, I did not see an amount as far as how much these vouchers are worth, so I'm not really sure the dollar amount. But either way, if it's $5, if it's $10, if it's $20, if it's $50, who cares? Seriously, it's free, right? If you can be eligible for it and it'll help you out get some food, why not grab it? Seriously. So anyway, pretty cool program. Again, Senior Farmers Market Food Program. Check that one out as well. So here's what I want to say. If you are if you are interested in checking out any of these programs in your area, what I would simply do is go online and type in your area, like maybe your city or your state, and then follow it up with the program that I mentioned in this video, and you should be able to find some more information. However, when it comes to the first program and the third program, Why Hunger and the SNAP program, I would say just call the phone numbers. The phone numbers that I gave you. Again, again, one more time. The first program I gave you was Why Hunger? Again, 1-800-5-HUNGRY. And the SNAP program is 1-800-221-5689.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. A like and a comment are always appreciated. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this with your friends and family, because I'm sure they would also like the most up-to-date information on their stimulus checks and unemployment benefits available anywhere on YouTube. Have a good one.